Quantic Dream is a French video game developer based in Paris, France, founded in 1997. The company also supplies motion capture services to the film and video game industries. History: Quantic Dream launched their first title Omicron, The Nomad Soul, in 1999 for PC and Dreamcast, which featured original music and acts by musician David Bowie. In 2002, they began development of Fahrenheit, the first game to use their interactive cinema technology, which allows gamers to play through multiple world lines based on the decisions made rather than a one-dimensional story. Fahrenheit was generally well received, receiving multiple awards and nominations prior to its release, with high ratings from all major gaming publications. In 2005, Quantic Dream's next announced titles were Heavy Rain and Omicron 2. Released in February 2010, Heavy Rain was well received and has sold over 2 million copies worldwide. Quantic Dream have helped pioneer the interactive drama genre, and places emphasis on storytelling, emotion and innovation. Cage has stated, "We want to build on what we have discovered with Heavy Rain. We created the genre. We own the genre, and we want to show that Heavy Rain was not a coincidence or a lucky shot, that it was really something that makes sense and that we can build on." Although downloadable content has been released for Heavy Rain, David Cage stated that he does not plan to release a Heavy Rain 2, saying that he would be milking the franchise. On June 1, 2010, rumors speculated that Quantic Dream was starting to cast for a new science fiction game entitled Horizon. Cage confirmed that these rumors were not true. Quantic Dream is working on 2 new projects for the future. Cage confirmed that the next project will focus on emotions, not serial killers. Quantic Dream also considered making a game based on war. "I don't know where this information comes from, but there is no project called Horizon featuring a couple in a science fiction world currently in development at Quantic Dream," studio head David Cage confirmed to Eurogamer. "Though if the script is available it sounds like a good idea. I hope this will inspire people. It should. I want competition in this field. I don't want to be alone on my flagship shouting, 'Hey!' Emotional storytelling. There should be more games trying this. But very few developers have the luxury of having a great publisher trusting them. We did an indie game with the financial support of a AAA title. I don't see Heavy Rain as an achievement, I see it as a first step. I know we can do much better, we can go further. I know there are many people out there to convince. I mean, look at how many people played Heavy Rain in comparison to Call of Duty. We want as many players as that. And even that is nothing. Look at how many people watched Avatar. That is where we want to go." In March 2011, Quantic Dream stated that one of its new projects will be called Viv 5. On August 4, 2011, Sony Computer Entertainment Europe filed a trademark for InfraWorld, which was a project once in development at Quantic Dream, but was cancelled during the early stages of development. An Easter egg inside of Heavy Rain showed a poster for InfraWorld with Quantic Dream's logo at the bottom of the poster, which hints that InfraWorld may be back in development and could be one of Quantic Dream's future projects. It is possible that due to the story content of Beyond, Two Souls could have been a completed version of InfraWorld. On March 7, 2012, Quantic Dream released a short film entitled Kara, displaying their new game engine that uses new motion capture technology running on a PlayStation 3. The short, displayed in real time, revolves around a newly constructed android named Kara who presents a dilemma to her operator after discovering the ability to think. Director David Cage revealed the short was made over a year ago when the engine was in its early build. The developer's untitled engine is still in development and its features have been increased by 50%. Quantic Dream announced a new game on June 4, 2012 at E3, which was released exclusively for the PlayStation 3 on October 2013 called Beyond, Two Souls. On March 21, 2013, they announced that they are working on a PlayStation 4 game. The Dark Sorcerer is a tech demo for the PlayStation 4 by Quantic Dream. Studio founder David Cage first displayed a portion of the demo during the February 2013 PlayStation meeting. The video showed a real-time 3D rendering of a human actor's face as he cycled through a series of emotions. Cage presented the example to demonstrate how PlayStation 4 game creators can now forget about technology limitations and focus on creating experiences never seen before, and added that the technology would be advanced further and featured in future Quantic Dream games. A full 12-minute video of The Old Man was released during E3 2013. Despite the title, The Dark Sorcerer is a next-gen comedy, a departure from the developer's signature dark tone found in their previous titles. While the demo displays a dark fantasy setting, the tone is set when it reveals that it takes place on a film set where the old man attempts to get through a complicated take. Games developed, motion capture. Quantic Dream has its own motion capture studio of 64 Vicon camera set. They worked on the French-produced fantasy film, Immortal, which was shot entirely on a digital backlot, blending live actors with computer-generated surroundings. References. External links, official website.